I do recommend them, but again, I am looking to replace my brushes because I've had these brushes for 5 years. They haven't strayed, they haven't frayed, and yeah, they work really well. I really like the shadow brushes because they come with two ends, like a nice fluffy blending brush and one that's more pointed, which would probably be great for eyebrows. I just rarely ever use it, even just maybe sometimes I'll use it to like help wing out or smudge my eyeliner, but very rarely will I use this end. So yeah, so even when I've gone in quite heavy with that eyeshadow, Cocoa Truffle, which is one to look out for, it has blended in really well, and I'm really quite happy with that. So the fallout is minimal. It actually hasn't it hasn't gone all over my under eye, which a lot of my eyeshadows have done in the past, so it's blending out really well. So what I'm going to do next is, sorry, I've got a few things popping up on my screen. I'm going to use the Old Money, which is this shadow here. Yeah, I'm going to use the Old Money, which is kind of a bit more orangey, and something that kind of suits my dress a little bit. And I'm just going to do the outer corner. So with the foils, they do actually have a bit of foil out, a bit of the fallout, the foil fallout. Wow, I might have to cut that bit out of my video. So yeah, I would recommend. So I do my shadow at a bit of a tilt, just so that the fallout kind of doesn't hit my under eye, because it's kind of not ideal to have fallout before you even conceal. So yeah, it's actually quite an orangey hue, this one. I might try and open my blinds a little bit so you can, ooh, that's too much lines. Okay. Alright, but yeah, it's got quite an orange hue to it. I'll get it a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. It's got a good bit of shimmer and a good bit of orange in it. It's a beautiful shade. Yeah, quite impressed with it. Alright, actually, I'm gonna take it all the way. I'm gonna do something different. I want to go in with the New Money. I've never actually used a pink eyeshadow, and I've never used it like for the inner half. But hey, it's makeup. We'll just have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I might have to like blend it through if it doesn't look very good. Might go a little bit lightly actually. Oh yeah. So this pink is like such an exciting color. When I first tried it on, I just did like a little wash over my eyes, and I really, really loved it. But that was just around the house. I didn't have any other makeup on. And I was really surprised at how lovely a bright pink actually looks. Yeah, I was really, really quite happy with it, and it did inspire me to actually go out and get the Fenty Foil Kilowatt Highlighter Duo, that has like a beautiful pink and orange through it. Oh! Actually, it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I'm quite excited for that to arrive in the mail, and I will be showing you guys me having a little bit of a play with it. So, I feel like these eyeshadows, maybe I'll try doing something different for you guys. So, that color is really quite lovely with the pink. I'm really into it, and it's something that I really wish I'd discovered earlier, because I would have been rocking this look a lot earlier. It's very feminine and very girly, but again, it is quite mature, and you know, you can blend it a little bit into the brown to kind of, you know, it all blends into like almost a burgundy and a bit of a purple. So yeah, I really enjoy that. I might just tap on a little bit of the Old Money, but I feel like if you were to use like a setting spray, if you wanted like something more pigmented, maybe it's something that you want to try with this palette. The only reason I'm hesitant to do that is simply because I feel like using a spray and then dipping with like a wet brush, dipping it into the palette would actually sort of compromise the integrity of the formula that's already, you know, in the little pans. And I love this palette so much. I'm really hesitant to mess with it. But I just feel like if maybe you wanted to use a wet brush, I might do this at a later stage when I have like a fully clean brush. I'll go in with a wet brush and do a little bit of a play to show you how pigmented this can get. But at this stage, I think I'm just gonna show you the look that I would go for. So it does blend out into like a pretty orange, which was the old money color, which I'm surprised it actually does turn out a little bit orange. It's quite a nice color. I like that. So yeah, I'm going to do something else for you guys that I don't normally do, and I'm going to apply eyeshadow to my under eye and just help it blend out a little bit. Now, I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out, but yeah, that looks alright. So, now that my eyeshadow is done, I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeliner. So this is one of the Lavera products that I've got. It's a liquid liner. And I don't know if I've got any left because I haven't opened this in a while. But yeah, it is a beautiful formula. If you are able to find Lavera, I really recommend this brand. Even though it's like natural, paraben free, it doesn't cake, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't run, and it's one of the products that I really trust. Like I think I've purchased at least 5 of these, and yeah, and I really, really, really like them. So I'm just gonna, I don't even think I'll do a wing. Okay, I'll do a wing for you guys. Just so you guys can see how clean it wings out. It's a great eyeliner. I'm not going to do my whole eye, just because I don't need anything dramatic today. I'll just put on the mascara, just so you can see this Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which I really love. Ooh. I'm gonna have to wash that brush. Alright, so, yeah, it's a great mascara. It's so weird doing your makeup into a camera, but I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to get a better setup happening. Okay, so that's the brush wand. It's curved and it's got like really interesting little bristles. So they're meant to actually catch on, I think I'm going to use a mirror. They're meant to catch on to your individual lashes and really like pull them out. But yeah, I do find this mascara has been really lengthening and really does get every hair. So I don't have like the longest, fullest, thickest lashes, but this mascara does a lot for me. Like it really works. It does its job. But yeah, I am due to get a new mascara. This one's clumping. I've had it for maybe 3 months or so now, and it is clumping quite heavily. I just don't want to let it go yet. I'm a bit attached. Ooh. Attached to it. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on mascaras that you love, I've been considering trying the Too Faced Better Than Sex, just considering how good the formula of the eyeshadows is. So, yeah, if you have any suggestions or if you've tried the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, let me know what your experience has been, and if there's any other mascaras out there that are actually readily available in Australia that you love. I would love to try them. So yeah, that's my eyelashes done. I don't normally do my lower lashes, but I will just to show you the effectiveness of this brush. I feel like my light's going. My light! Woo! Yeah, I've got blinds. I've got blinds. I've not got the best setup, so you'll forgive me. Forgive me and let me love you. Okay, so that's just the lower lashes done. So it doesn't go very heavy and it doesn't actually clump. It's a really, really good eyelash mascara. And I really do love this product. It served me really well and I'll probably go back for seconds. So next, probably don't have the cleanest fingers, but I'm going to put on my concealer in my under eye area. Just for the sake of a reference point, because I've been trying different techniques, I never used to do it this way, but because it's just the way of YouTube, you put on concealer and then a setting powder. Oh, I forgot to set my face. Okay, we'll do that next. Yeah, I am actually considering changing my routine and just maybe going back to the Inika, just a foundation and then you know, my actual loose powder. I just feel like using a concealer is kind of overkill, personally, just because, you know, on a good day wouldn't need it, but I feel like I've got quite a bit of darkness at the moment. But yeah, I feel like a heavy concealer like this one, so this one, I don't think I told you what it is. It's a MAC Pro Longwear concealer. And the color that I wear is the NW25. So I'm never sure about the ordering of things that I'm doing it in, but this is just what I do. Feel free to leave me suggestions. I'm not like the guru to end all gurus, okay? I'm just showing you, yeah, especially for people with pigmentation. I just wanted to show maybe how I handle my makeup, just for people that have something in common with me. Alright, so, oh, I just put that in that brown makeup. I'm just using my Old Faithful Body Shop blush brush, and one of the other things that I bought is the Mercier transparent loose setting powder. So I've personally found this in the under eye area to be really drying. So while everyone that I've seen on YouTube has used it in the under eye area and found it to prevent creasing, because I've got naturally oily skin, this product is actually quite drying. So around my nose, on my nose, in these areas of my cheek where I do get quite oily, this product has done me a lot of favors. So I'm not going to diss the Mercier setting powder. I just wouldn't put it under my eye because it's probably detrimental to your skin just because of the drying effect. Like, your under eye area is really super delicate. I think I already traumatize it quite a bit when I take off my makeup, so for me, putting the setting powder under my eye is overkill. It really is. So I'm not going to bake the way everyone else does. I will just sort of go a little bit heavy in the areas that I get oily. And that's the thing about makeup, like, you really have to do what's best for your skin, for your face. and for yourself. And don't just always do what people are doing on YouTube, because it's not gonna be what's best for you, is it, honey? So yeah, so it is quite a good powder. I mean, it's the first time I use the setting powder, and I just feel like it's quite fun. So it does the trick. So I'll leave that on, and I will go round and round with the powders that I like using. So I don't really contour very often, but I'll just show you guys the benefit. Hoola. It's just called the Hoola. I thought it was going to be like a Hoola cube, but I'll just show you where I like laying on my contour. So I have quite a natural shadow there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is there with my structure. So I just usually follow the natural structures that have been set out for me when I was born. So yeah, and I think it's always great, like, if you can just be you and use your makeup to enhance the girl, woman, boy, man that you are, just do that, because there's only one you at the end of the day. So you might as well just be beautiful in your own particular way. So yeah, that's my little bit of contour. I feel like a lot of really great contours, like it's my Ray. She has like the best little nose contouring technique, and I can never quite replicate it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna set up a link in my bio to her, and I'll do a little like shout out. Hey Ray. Yeah. Thanks for the nose contour inspo, but I'm still trying here. So yeah, I guess I'm a bit more subtle with my makeup. Yeah, I don't particularly like to stand out too much with the contour and the highlight, but I'll just show you what I can today. All right, so that's my bronzer. And the next thing I do pretty much is just the way I finish. So I love the Inika loose mineral foundation powder. The color that I use is Inspiration. So this powder is just beautiful. Like, it suits my skin the way I like. It's pretty light wearing. It kind of helps with absorbing oils. Probably should have done bronzer under my neck, but never mind. It is what it is. So the way I like loading up a brush with powder, I feel like you've always got to go quite heavy and then sort of let it drop down into the brush, and that really helps with giving yourself a nice even blend. So what I do is color up all the lighter areas, and I do go under the eye with this to sort of set anything that's underneath there. And then I'll blend. Pat it in and then blend. And I blend outwards from like the lighter areas to like the dark. And I always try to go in like a circular little motion. And their brushes, this is also an Inika Kabuki brush. It's such a good brush. It feels so soft, and it's exceeded my expectations. It's got a really good lifespan on it as well. I think each brush that I've had has lasted me like a year at least before it starts to show any signs of wear. Beautiful brushes, and I wash them frequently, so they hold up really well, and I really recommend them. Okay, that's pretty much as far as I'm gonna go with my powder. Usually I will use the Inika bronzer as well because it's got a nice shine, but I don't really want to conflict with the eyeshadow look at the moment. Just gonna leave it as it is. I'll just show you the other couple of things that I really like, other natural brands that I like. So Zuii is a brand that I discovered quite a few years ago. Admittedly, these powders are pretty ancient. I've recently been throwing out a lot of my makeup because I've read that most makeup only has like a shelf life of a year. But yeah, I'm one of these waste not, want not type of people. So this is a blush in grapefruit. And yeah, all their products are really amazing. I've used their lip colors, their eyeshadows, their blush, and this next little diamond that I'm about to show you is like my favorite thing by Zuii. And the blush is actually really subtle, which I like quite a bit. I don't really need to take a lot off of that. So yes, my favorite thing by Zuii is their highlighter. So it's a certified organic Flora Diamond Sparkle blush, but I use it as a highlighter because the shimmer in it is just divine, and every time I wear this eyeshadow, every time I wear this blush, I get complimented in the best ways by women because yeah, they just love the highlight it gives. So a little goes a really long way with this one. And the other beautiful thing about Zuii, I'll just mention now, is that all of their eyeshadows, lip colors, foundations, blushes, they are all formulated with real flowers. So they blend up flowers and put it in our makeup. And the product smells really good. Really, really good. So these are the places I usually go with highlighter. I don't even remember if I did my other cheek. No, I didn't. I think I did. I'm gonna go heavy just to show you guys. But usually I'll just touch, like I did the first time. Touch with the highlighter because a little goes a really long way with this highlight. It's quite beautiful. And it's a loose highlighter. I mean, I've never tried creams and things. Again, I've been bitten by the Fenty bug, and I've been really like stalking the website because I don't know if it's the hype, I don't know if it's because they look so good, I don't know if it's because I love Rihanna, but I am obsessing over the Kilowatt Freestyle highlighters, and yeah, can't get them off my brain, but this has lasted me a very long time, and I'm not even halfway through. Like, it's ridiculous, but it's the best, and it's the shade Mango. If you've never tried Zuii, there are a couple of beauty salons in Perth. There is a beauty salon on Lake Street, MC Beauty, and they do have samples out, so you could try it out. Where else you could try it out? I don't know. You'd have to check the Zuii website. I'll put a link in the description again. But yeah, their products are really stunning. Like, I've got some of the lip colors, and they're my favorite, and they smell beautiful. Okay, but speaking of lip colors, let's just do my lips, because I'm carrying on like there is no tomorrow. So, one of the other things that I bought, one of my brand new things, is an Urban Decay lip liner. I did also get a lipstick, but I won't show it because I don't want to open it yet. Okay, so I got so excited about this lip liner that I actually used it so much then left the lid off in my bag, or it fell off and the tip broke, and it was really, really quite heartbreaking. But anyway, it's a great color. This is the Blackmail Urban Decay, and it's called a 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. So, oh my god, an eyelash. So I'm just gonna do my little Cupid's bow a little bit. I don't know where I picked up this technique. And apparently the thing is to just always do an X. Mark the spot. So, yeah, I always do an X. Once I've kind of got like a shape. And depending on how I feel, I'll finish with a lipstick. Today, I don't want to go too hard. So I'm just going to go in with a gloss and just blend it out. Just want something a little bit lighter because, just want to go a little bit lighter. The gloss that I'm using is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. And I really love the formula. It's quite lovely. It does have a little bit of a smell. A bit fruity, really. A bit of a fruity smell. Yeah, quite a good smell. And it wears really well over other things. Like I like layering. I really do like layering lip gloss. And yeah, the Urban Decay lip liner really does blend in nicely, and it just flew over here, but I wanted to touch up a little bit. That's the thing with a Cupid's bow. It always gets a little bit. So yeah, that's my finished look, you guys. Thanks for sticking with me for so long. I just really wanted to show you guys the makeup that I use. And oh, the last thing that I purchased, which is new, is yes, the Stay Don't Stray makeup setting spray. I've found that it really helps with my oiliness in my T-zone throughout the day when I'm at work. You really only meant to use 2 pumps, but I kind of went ese loco. But it smells lovely, and it does actually work really well. I try to keep it away from your under eye area again, just so you know you're not drying out delicate areas of your face. But yeah, it is quite a good setting spray. I do think that it is hard with the spray to get it out evenly. But I think there are different techniques where you can use a brush to kind of like pat it through all over your face. But I'll try that another time. So I'll just leave it here. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for staying with me for so long. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for staying with me for so long. I would really love your comments, a like, and a subscribe, and maybe just stick with my channel and see what else I get up to. If you like this makeup look and would like me to try anything else, just let me know down in the comment section. Oh, I'm a bit icky. Tickly. Yeah, just let me know in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys soon. See you!